All right, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you all so much for coming over now. I know this happened a few days ago. My wife let me know. Rest in peace, Suzanne Summers. Now, I'm pretty sure all of us, right? Most of us have watched that show, Three's Company. I'm just trying to remember all the cast. I think Joyce might be the last one that's still alive, if I'm not mistaken. But I love that show, man. It was such a funny show. Um, I didn't know nothing about like her health or anything like that. So this is gonna be news to me. Again, rest in peace. Appreciate you guys coming over and watching, man. So we ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
I was thinking getting ready to come over. Was I nervous? Was I a little scared?
Right.
I know.
Oh, she's there?
You
Is
look
that her?
good. You too.
Thank you.
Me
So do you.
too.
You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you for.
Wait, who is that?
I'd like to say I moved forward, but I didn't. I, to this day, feel a sadness not being able to figure.
I got cancer, and cancer, when they wanted me to take chemotherapy, I thought, no, I can't do that. You know, I just want to make some money to the three of us on the cover of Newsweek.
I really never wanted any attention, which is why becoming famous, I just tried to hide as much as
You
possible.
had a hard time with being famous.
You won't believe what's going on in the world of Three's Company.
Did I'm asking here, did they have some type of falling out or something? Because that looked like one of them, like, hey, I haven't seen you in a while. There was stuff in the news about us. Let's have a sit down. Was that what that was? For those who know?
Our favorite, Joyce DeWitt, who played Janet, is seriously upset about the passing of her co-star Suzanne Summers. Let's peek behind the scenes and find out why Joyce is so emotional about losing her dear friend from the show. Suzanne Summers, known for her roles in popular TV shows like Three's Company
Yes.
and Step by Step,
That's
as well as
right.
her career as a health and fitness advocate and author, passed away in her Palm Springs, California home on Sunday at 76. According to her longtime spokesperson, R. Curry Hay, Suzanne Summers peacefully passed away in the early hours of October 15th. She had bravely battled an aggressive form of breast cancer for over 23 years. During her
Damn.
final moments, Suzanne was with her loving husband, Alan, her son, Bruce, and her close family. Originally, her family had planned to celebrate her 77th birthday on October 16th, but they are now choosing to honor her remarkable life and express their gratitude to her millions of devoted fans and followers who cherished her dearly. Suzanne Summers faced cancer multiple times throughout her life. She first battled hyperplasia in her 20s, then skin cancer in her 30s, and in her 50s, she was diagnosed with breast cancer. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight in July, she expressed her ongoing fight against this challenging disease, emphasizing her determination to not let cancer dictate her life. She likened it to a persistent foe she continues confronting and overcoming. Joyce DeWitt, known for her role as Janet Wood on the hit TV show Three's Company, has shared her thoughts about Suzanne Summers following her passing. DeWitt, 74 years old, expressed her condolences to Summers' family. She mentioned that the Summers family is very close-knit and supportive of each other, and she can only imagine how tough this moment must be for them. DeWitt also offered a comforting perspective on Suzanne's journey after her passing. I believe that when Suzanne crossed over, she was embraced by angels and welcomed into a place of loving wisdom that awaits us all on the other side. My hope is that this thought can bring some comfort to Suzanne's family as they navigate through these challenging times. Both DeWitt and Summers had pivotal roles on Three's Company before a contract dispute cut short Summers' time on the show in 1980. Summers had asked for equal pay to John Ritter, the show's leading star. However, ABC rejected her request for a significant pay raise, going from $30,000 to $150,000 per episode, with the response, John Ritter is the star. The professional conflict between Joyce DeWitt and Suzanne Summers had a lasting impact on their friendship, keeping them apart for decades. However, they eventually reconnected on Suzanne Summers' talk show,
She had a talk
Suzanne
show,
Summers
too?
Breaking Through. Suzanne admitted feeling nervous about their reunion, considering it had been over 30 years since they had seen each other.
Dang.
During the show, they openly discussed the financial dispute that had driven a wedge between them. Suzanne Summers acknowledged her actions, saying she might have upset her fellow actors, and they both shared a laugh. She also expressed her need for money at the time. When asked why she decided to appear on the show, Joyce DeWitt explained that it was time to address the past. She saw it as an opportunity to uphold her belief that Three's Company was worth remembering because it allowed people to come together, share laughter, and celebrate joy. Despite the long separation, she appreciated the chance to stand by her words and reconnect with Suzanne. Patrick Duffy, who co-starred with Suzanne Somers on Step by Step from 1991 to 1998, also shared his shock and grief over her passing. He described her as a dear and profound friend and expressed how unbelievable it was to learn about her passing. He acknowledged that Suzanne's journey continues beyond this life while he remains on the roadside. Duffy mentioned the moments he would miss.
It's crazy because, like, I remember these shows, but I don't know what none of the cast look like now. You know how it's that whole "where are they now"? Every now and then you might go watch a movie and you'd be like, "Oh, that was the daughter in Step by Step" or something. But I haven't like the show. What's that show with Tim Allen? Home Improvement. Like, I don't know what any of this cast look like anymore. They all grown now.
Such as their phone calls, emails, visits, meals, and laughter. He expressed that the meaningful conversations they had, both deep and lighthearted, would continue, albeit in a different way, as he would remember her through his daily Buddhist practice. While reflecting on their friendship, Duffy revealed his wish for one more face-to-face meeting with Suzanne and her husband, Alan. However, he acknowledged the bittersweet reality of human existence, where we always long for one more moment. He sent his strength and support to Suzanne's family and ended by acknowledging her impact on the world, likening it to a ripple in a pond. Megyn Kelly also took to Twitter to share her sadness over the news. She expressed her grief, mentioning how Suzanne Somers had a talent for making people laugh and radiated kindness and love during their encounter. She bid farewell, saying, "R.I.P. Suzanne Somers." Khloe Kardashian used her Instagram story to convey her sorrow. She spoke about how this loss was particularly heartbreaking and shared her love for Suzanne Somers. She remembered Suzanne's positive and loving perspective on life and her warm-hearted nature, wishing her to rest, dance, and smile in paradise. Goldie Hawn also reacted to the tragic news, sharing on Instagram that Suzanne Somers' passing was deeply sad. Former reality TV personality Bethany Frankel expressed her dismay, simply saying, "Oh no." The official Watch What Happens Live Twitter account paid tribute to Suzanne Somers too, acknowledging her iconic role in Three's Company and her joyous appearances on the show. They mentioned how she brightened their lives and would be greatly missed. Radio host Adam Carolla tweeted his deep sadness about Suzanne Somers' passing, describing her as a true icon and an amazing human being. He expressed that she would be greatly missed by many. Morgan Fairchild expressed her deep sadness about Suzanne Somers' death too. She described Suzanne as a friend who provided support during her own health challenges, particularly when she was diagnosed with black mold. Fairchild reminisced about their encounters, where they would lean in and whisper, "We're survivors." Through her Instagram, Sandra Lee remembered Suzanne as a kind, generous, fun, and funny person. She also mentioned that just a few weeks ago, Suzanne was giving her advice on doctors and how to maintain a long and healthy life. Sandra expressed her deep sorrow and described Suzanne as a graceful and kind friend, saying she would always be loved. Former Dancing with the Stars professional dancer Tony Dovolani also shared his memories of partnering with Suzanne Somers during season 20 and 2015. He expressed his sadness and paid tribute to her on Instagram, stating that it was an honor to get to know her. He used the hashtag #HashDanceInHeaven and described Suzanne as beautiful. Suzanne began her career with a memorable role in the hit 70s movie American Graffiti as the enchanting girl in The White Thunderbird. She gained fame with roles in various TV shows and films before hitting it big in 1977 with the ABC comedy Three's Company. In the show, she played Chrissy Snow, a classic dumb blonde character, alongside her roommates Janet Wood and Jack Tripper. Three's Company became a major hit, blending humorous mishaps and cheeky innuendos with Somers' bubbly charm, and it ranked high in the TV ratings. However, a salary dispute arose during the show's 5th season. Somers requested a substantial pay raise and a share of the show's profits, which didn't sit well with her co-stars and the producer. As a result, her role was significantly reduced, and she eventually left the show. New characters replaced the character Chrissy. After Three's Company, Somers tried her hand at singing and starred in another sitcom called She's the Sheriff. She returned to ABC in 1991 with Step by Step, a family-oriented sitcom. The show focused on two single parents who marry and blend their families under one roof. Suzanne Summers became extremely successful outside of acting thanks to her partnership with her husband, Alan Hamill. They became well known for promoting the Thigh Master, a fitness
The
device,
Thigh
and
Master,
established
that's right.
a multi-million-dollar business empire around health and beauty products. Despite her entertainment and business success, Summers faced some controversy, particularly regarding her promotion of alternative medical treatments and hormone replacement therapy. She continued to be part of the entertainment industry, hosting shows like Candid Camera. She even appeared on Dancing with the Stars in 2015. Suzanne Summers had a challenging upbringing, growing up in a turbulent family with her father's alcoholism and her own struggles as a dyslexic student. She experienced a tough early life, including a teenage marriage, motherhood, and personal traumas. Her career began as a model and prize model on a game show. She faced legal battles over unauthorized photos published in Playboy, and later wrote a memoir, Keeping Secrets, which became the basis for a TV movie and a Broadway show. In 1977, Suzanne Summers married Alan Hamill, her longtime partner, marking a new chapter in her life. Considering the long-standing rift between Joyce DeWitt and Suzanne Summers, do you believe that time can truly heal all wounds, or are some conflicts in the entertainment industry irreparable? Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, again, man, rest in peace. I didn't know. That's right, the Thigh Master. When you think about people who like grow together, whether it's in sports, music, whatever, like these few, I just hope that they come to some type of agreement or just squash the beef or whatever the case may be before uh one of them pass away, because that always make me think of like the sit down between Magic and Isaiah Thomas. I'm glad Kobe and Shaq had theirs. Everybody's saying that Charles Barkley and Michael Jordan need to have a sit down, because you don't want to be, when someone pass away, you don't want to be saying like, I wish I could have, or I should have said that, whatever the case may be. But I didn't know she had all that going, like all the cancer. And yeah, man, sad. It's sad to know that people be going through that and they still get out there and entertain us. But shout out to Drama Bay for the video. Um, Again, for those of you who watched this with me, I appreciate y'all. It's sad, man, because like I said, we all feel some connection some way when you watch these shows and you feel like you grow up with them. You feel like it's like we get attached to that character, not the person, but the character, the role that they're playing. Outside of that role, I really didn't know too much about her, but I did remember the Thigh Master. That's right. But hey, appreciate y'all, man. Peace out.